How can you get a 10x or 1,000% return by July? That's just one of the questions that one of the people in our private Discord group had for me. And so what I thought I would do is I thought today I'd come to you with a different type of show. I'd come to you with a show that's full of alpha, but instead of me preparing the show, what we're going to do is we're going to get people from our Discord, which is called Frontrunners, and we're going to have a chat about how to get 1,000x return by July, what I think of BRC20, and a whole lot of other questions that that these guys asked. Let me show you just some of the questions that were asked by the guys today. Just 1 second. Let me get to that screen. Hold on a second. All right, so while the intro is starting, I'm going to get you guys that screen, but that's what the show is about today. We are going to show you guys all the questions that our front runners are asking, and we're going to give you guys a ton of alpha. You're going to meet the fam, and we're just going to have some fun. So let's go. Let's do it. All right, coming to you from on a Saturday for a non-scheduled show, just to bring you guys some fun and some alpha. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel as quickly as you can. If you're a regular, well, then just smash the like button. Let's get the show on the road. Got an amazing show for you guys tonight. Going to be answering all your questions and actually bringing people on live. Now, one of the rules is if you want to be brought on live, you must have your camera on. Otherwise, we can't bring you into the studio. So anyone I see there's a lot of guests here already. If your camera is not on, you're not going to be allowed in. You're just going to be removed from the studio. So put your cameras on. In the meantime, let's just quickly have a look at the markets before we get into the Q&A. So I was looking at the markets. I mean, Bitcoin is still moving in this sideways range. You can see that if we look at the sideways range, look, at least we're in the top part of the sideways range, but we're 94 days into the sideways range. If I look at the altcoins today, so this is if I look at the altcoins today, we actually do have a little bit of action on the banter bubbles on the altcoins. You can see that like the BitGet token, I think the BitGet token is now almost at new highs. In fact, I think it went to new highs today. Let's just quickly go and have a look at that. Let's quickly just go look at the BGB token. I think BGB is at new highs today. There's some other narratives which are actually running. So let's just have a look here. Yeah, so BGB is at new highs today. As you can see, you've got a whole lot of other narratives running. One of the narratives that I saw that is actually running pretty hard is the real world asset narrative. You can see Ondo Finance running over here. And then the other one, which I like a lot, which is, they were one of our sponsors, is the OM token or the Mantra token. This is this is a real world asset chain, which does insane TPS. And I mean, it's geared up for real world assets. Some other things to note. So you got Brett, almost at $1 billion market cap. Brett is the meme coin on Base, and we're very bullish about Base. In fact, tomorrow morning European time, I am going to be bringing you a full show around Base and around what you should be playing, because I think with the ETH ETF narrative on the way, I think that Base is probably a good thing to play. But because Base doesn't have a token, you need to understand exactly how to get into Base. And so tomorrow I'm going to be doing a show of how you can get exposure into Base. Let's see what else is running today before we bring people up, before we actually start answering questions. Mog is up a lot. Another one which is up is the mother token. It's Iggy's token. So she's now pumping this thing really, really hard. Her along with Ansem are pumping the mother token really, really hard. $78 million market cap. Actually, they just caught up to Gummy for the first time. So the mother token is actually flying. Let's see what else is happening. The Trump token obviously up. ENS, which was one of the calls that we did last week, is actually up. Let's go into top 300 and just see if anything else. Okay, Andy on Base is doing very well. DJ doing very well. All the ETH layer 2s. That's why tomorrow I'm going to be doing an ETH layer 2 show. Oh, you got this APU. What is APU? I don't know what APU is. Also, while I have you guys here, so tomorrow we're doing an amazing meme show at about the same time as this tomorrow night. We're doing a meme show tomorrow. Now, how this meme show works is we're going to be doing a normal meme show where we're going to be giving you guys a lot of alpha, but I'm also going to be giving away all the funds in this wallet. Now, what is this wallet? How does this wallet work? If you know a meme coin community that needs exposure, that wants to tell the world that they are the most powerful community, get them to send tokens to this address. This is the address that is on my Twitter, right? The top tokens, we're going to give away all these tokens to you guys, the community, tomorrow. Now, I'm thinking that this is going to be tomorrow over $200,000. I think that this is going to be over $200,000. You can see it's already on $55,000. The most powerful communities are Trump Mania or T Mania. This is a great meme coin, by the way. 𝗏𝗏, these guys showed up. These guys absolutely showed up. And then the LFGO, let's fucking go. Lego, I love this community. They also showed up again. Solana, another community that showed up. And this one is up and coming. 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗢 is up and coming. Fish and chips also. So if you know these communities, if you know people in the meme coin communities, just tell them to go to my Twitter. On my Twitter, I have dropped an address. You can see I dropped the address in the tweets here. That's the address. Tell them to send their meme coins to this address. Every single one of these meme coins will be given away to people. And I think it's an amazing way for them to get exposure on our show and to get exposure to over 100,000 people, because not only are we going to feature them, we're going to go in, we're going to dig into their websites, we're going to go look at their Twitter pages, we're going to do a whole lot of stuff like that, and actually get to know the meme coins. And of course, at the end of the way, give away the meme coins. So we give away the meme coins. All right, let's get into the questions of today. Let's get into the big questions that you guys had for us. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Also, remember, if you haven't joined the BitGet trading competition, there is a BitGet trading competition. There's $5 million up for grabs. So what you need to do to join is very simple. You need to go to join this link over here. You need to have a BitGet account. If you don't have a BitGet account, use this link over here to get a BitGet account. But then you need to go and join this team. Now you can see so far we have 100 people in our team. We're going to win. I mean, there's no doubt that we're going to win. So just go and sign up to the Banter Frontrunners team. Anyone can sign up to the Frontrunners team, not only the Frontrunners, Frontrunners, as I mentioned to you guys, is our Discord. That's our Discord over here. You can see we've got amazing things here. We've got the Irishman's channel, 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗧 channels, Paulo's channels. We've got a Gummy chat. We've got a meme chat. We have a trading algorithm chat. We have daily market insights. I've got my own channel, which is called 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗡, and I give away birding calls. Now, this Frontrunners is a closed group. Unfortunately, it's full. But if you want to get in, you click on this over here. And you get waiting list. You get waiting list access. And when someone leaves or whatever else, you guys may actually get in. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. Let's get into the alpha of the day. Let's get some questions going from people in the chat. Again, these are all the members of our Discord. This is all our members of our Frontrunners. I'm going to look at some of the questions that were asked before I get into the questions. What are my thoughts on BRC20 tokens? I think the technology of BRC20 tokens. So BRC20 tokens are effectively inscriptions or unique tokens on Bitcoin, on the Bitcoin network. Now, what do I think of them? I think the idea of a BRC20 token is an amazing idea. I think what we need now is a use case. So if BRC20 are used, like Michael Saylor says, for inscriptions, for putting identity on the blockchain, putting stuff that you need on the blockchain, like final will and testaments and stuff like that, I think BRC20 is amazing. I'm not a big fan of NFT collections. And right now, a lot of the BRC20s that are coming out are like these NFT collections. Not the biggest fan in the world. Don't hate them, but just wouldn't be putting a lot of my money into it. So that's my thoughts on that. All right, let's take another question. Here's someone in the Discord. Hey, what's your name?
Hey, Ran, it's Joe. How you doing?
Good, Joe. Where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois, in U.S.
Amazing. And you part of Frontrunners?
I am a member, and I'm loving it. I've been in for about 2 months now, and it's just been amazing. You know, just
amazing.
the zoo's been great. You've been great. I love the research calls. You know, I'm addicted. All right, I'm there.
Amazing.
Hey,
all right, so what's the question, sir?
All right, Ran, I really am onto something here. I think we should do some kind of index, an AI index, like ARB, Solana, and follow your thesis like you did with the meme, the DEX, and the coin, and have the members throw $1,000 in there as a minimum and watch it grow and make it. It might be a lot on your end to get that set up, but I don't know. I want to run across you.
The problem is we can't create investment products for you guys. Like that's why even when we did Gummy, we didn't take 1 cent from anyone. We don't want to take money. We don't want to get on that. We don't want to raise money. We don't have the licenses. We don't have anything like that. Yeah. So we try and stay out of those things just because it becomes a bit complicated and you need licenses and stuff like that. Oh, but listen, I'm glad you're loving Frontrunners. There's a lot of people in the line. So let's try and get the guys here. All right, let's see who's here. I see Beachman. You better be at the beach. Beachman, how are you, sir?
No, I'm not at the beach, unfortunately. I'm stuck in Denmark. Freezing cold.
Got an Aussie accent, right?
Aussie accent, stuck in Denmark.
Awesome. So tell me, well, so at least it's sunny in Denmark. Look at that. It's sunny.
Yeah, finally, it's 27 degrees, but it doesn't happen too often.
Amazing. Talk to me. What's up? What's the question, sir?
Now, I'm just wondering about one of the portfolios you put maybe 2 months ago, a little bit bigger one. I got my old lady to buy everything off that, and she keeps asking me, "Oh, where is it going to go and what's happening?" So,
which portfolio was that? Which portfolio that? Do you remember which one was in it?
yeah, you had about 25, I think, different tokens or something like that.
So I think all of the ones that I gave you before are amazing. I think for now, though, if you're looking for my highest conviction bets, it's published in the highest conviction bet, which we dropped in front runners. If I was starting again right now, this is where I'd be putting my money. These are literally the tokens that I'd be putting all my money.
Do you think take it out of those other ones and then just chuck it into that, or?
Do I think take it out? I think the other portfolio is very good. But I would go with more bets on the higher conviction stuff. I think when the market starts running, these are the ones that are really poised. We've made an announcement recently about how to get AO supercomputer tokens, and you have to be holding 𝗬𝗢𝗡, but you can't be in the United States. Still very bullish on Solana, very bullish on Telegram for adoption, very bullish on NEAR for the AI narrative. Rune is a one-horse race. Sui is my wild card for the next blockchain after Solana. Coinbase, ETH. I think you have to be in ETH now. You have to be in ETH now. Phantom, Pendle, Based AI, Gearbox, ARs, 𝗥𝗢𝗡, and Gummy.
I mean, most of those were on your other portfolio as well. There was just a heap others, and I know she went through and spent like a whole week buying every single token. I was like, fuck it.
She's great. Yeah. Look, my tokens don't change much. My tokens don't change much because I'm not jumping from shiny object to shiny object. I've got a thesis. I'm sticking to my thesis. That's the best way to make money in a bull market. If you're going to jump from shiny object to shiny object, you're going to end up losing money. And I don't want you guys to lose money. You're not going to make as much money on paper as the guys that are posting the big gains. But those guys that are posting the big gains aren't going to post when they do the big losses. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, for a lot of us, we don't have time, right? Like, we work other jobs and things like that. So it's for some of us anyway, it's better just to get a portfolio, leave it, and then next year we start selling, or however it goes.
Exactly. This is my portfolio for the end. This is my portfolio till the end of the cycle. I'm holding this portfolio till the end of the cycle. For now, unless something changes. This is what I'm holding.
Sure. But I mean, I just want to say I've got friends, family, everyone into this group, and whatever it costs, you make it back 10, 20 fold. I'm in all of your Discords, and I make way more money. So anyone out there should definitely just jump into it. It's amazing. The guys are perfect.
That's the guys. Thank you. Much love, my friend. Much love, Beachman.
Take care. Well, hopefully I make the money, because the reason is to get back to the beach. So
let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right.
Cheers,
I got Fede. Oh, there we go. Fede, how are you, sir?
Hi.
He's mute. Oh, there you go. How are you, sir?
Fine. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Argentina.
Oh, amazing. How's your new president?
Crazy
good or
guy.
crazy bad?
No, I like him. Crazy good, but we got to get used to him.
Okay, amazing. So what's up? What's the question, sir?
No, I had a question. It was pretty much, you just answered it from the previous guy, because I was going to ask you about the same, more or less the same question, the portfolio. So for me, that's answered. It's a surprise. I'm live. Yeah.
How long have you been part of Frontrunners for?
No, just today. So I'm just getting. Yeah,
amazing.
Just today,
months let in. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, listen, have fun, brother, and we'll chat to you soon. There's a lot of people in the waiting room. Much love to you guys. If you're in the waiting room, please put your cameras on. I'm not going to bring you up unless your cameras are on. So I'm only bringing up people. I see there's a lot of people here, but their cameras aren't on. I see someone's camera is on. N716. Hello. Ooh, crickets. He was here a second ago. He really was here a second ago. All right, let's see. Is there anyone else? Guys, put your cameras on if you want to see. I see a lot of people here. Crypto Bull, are you here? See, the guys are coming on, but as I bring them on, they switch their cameras off. You see, they're very smart like that. All right, let's see what else. There were a whole lot of other questions. Let's go through some of the other questions that were actually asked. So another question which I got, how did my Stargate short go? So I'm in the short from 73 cents. It's at 74.52. So I guess I'm slightly down at the moment. I mean, I'm still holding my thesis that an up bit listing shouldn't do that. And I've got to, I mean, I exited about half the position. So I'm out of about half the position. So I'm a little bit down because of funding. Let's just quickly go and see how it's going. Let's quickly have a look here. Derivatives. Sorry, let's just go back. Derivatives, USDT, derivatives portal. There we go. And we have, so I am Stargate. What happened to my Stargate? Don't tell me I got liquidated. Okay, I'm down 4,971 and I've paid funding of 9,000. So I've got to make some of it back, but I'm not worried. I'm sticking to my thesis. All right, let's see. I've got a lot of you on here. Anna Clark, how are you? You're muted. You need to unmute yourself.
Sorry.
There you go.
I'm fine. Thank you for coming and getting our questions.
Where are you? Where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal. Which city? I've just come back from Portugal.
I'm from Porto, so.
Oh, wow. Sheldon is actually in Porto now at the moment with his family.
Oh, really? It's you should come.
I love that place. How long have you been part of Frontrunners for?
Not sure. Probably 2-3 months.
And how are you finding it?
Very interesting. I hope. Well, I wish I wasn't so much allocated already, so that I had more money to be able to follow your suggestions, But I'm always watching, mostly the hair drops and the memes and birdies calls. Also, a couple price action and Irish guides. It's very good. I find it very.
Amazing.
Very worth it. Very
amazing. So what's your question, guys? See this, the 25 people that have just logged on and want to ask questions. What's your question?
Oh, I wrote you a lot of questions. Well, let me choose one. About not a very positive one. Elephants in the room.
Yes.
What possible thorns do you think we could have in the nearby future that could be an excuse for a correction? The elephants in the rooms. I don't know that Tether worries is still an issue. What do you think?
I think there's a couple of things we need to keep our eyes open for. The first thing is, I think, the trouble that's brewing in the United States. I think that that what's happening in the United States is absolutely fucking crazy. You're getting the most democratic country in the world, and they are becoming undemocratic. Like, if you're in Argentina and it's a third world country, or South Africa or Brazil, and the government is corrupt and using the legal system against a potential presidential candidate, or it happens in Russia, then I guess that's one thing. But when it happens in what is supposed to be the most democratic country in the world, the country that has a reserve currency in the world, when number one, you got Joe Biden, who has now put President Trump, made him a convicted felon. And now they're going against crypto. You can see that yesterday he vetoed the SAB 121, which is again, it's an anti-crypto. He vetoed the pro-crypto part of the bill. That's a very big concern for me. I think another one, which I don't think a lot of people are paying enough attention to, but China versus Taiwan. Like, if China invades Taiwan, then you've got a big problem. Then you've got a big chip shortage because all the chips are made in Taiwan. So there's a big chip shortage that's happened. And I think we just got to keep our eyes on the US elections, and we got to keep our eyes on China and Taiwan. That's kind of like what I'm looking for from a thing. I think financially the US is in a very strong position. So I can't see them increasing interest rates again. I can't see a banking collapse because I think the Fed will come in. Hey, but maybe something we don't know about. Maybe something will go. Maybe something will go. Someone says, Seth Shepard says, I live in the USA, Ron. Something here has drastically changed over the last few years. I've been saying it, I think the trajectory of the US is now down. Like, it used to be up, and it used to be like the best country in the world and the most progressive country in the world. But now the trajectory's gone down. And I think it's very, 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 very sad. But I think we need to watch it because, the reason we have to watch it is because that's the reserve currency of the world. And when the country with the reserve currency of the world is starting to do undemocratic things, then I think we have a problem. Then I think we have a big problem. So that's what I think. But again, remember the thing about a black swan is that it's the thing that's least expected. So remember, like, if I would have said to you 2 years ago, is there any chance that they will release a man-made virus and make us all wear masks and make us all get vaccines and shut down economies for 6 months? You would have said to me, you need to take me to your gummy dealer. You know, like that's what you would tell me, right? And that's, you know, that's exactly the thing. So you've always got to manage your downside, let your upside take care of itself. Manage your downside means make sure that you're only investing money that if you lose, you'll be fine. And then let the upside take care of itself. We can't worry about things that we have no control over, right? And I have no control over the next COVID. I have no control over the next US elections. So let's worry about the things that we do have control over. Make sense?
Okay, thank you. So Japan's economy is not a concern right now for you?
Not right now, but I mean, I have done one of the shows about it, saying that they're getting very high inflation, and that they are the biggest holders of US Treasury bonds, which is a concern. But do I think it's going to collapse right now? No, I don't think right now. But hey, who knows? I mean, I only know what I just read a lot, so that's all I can say. Cool. Okay. Thank you very much. Sending you much love to Porto. All right, let's see who else is here. There's a lot of people in the I see so many cameras on the waiting list. All right, we got Fur. Fur, how are you, sir? He's at the beach. Fur's at the beach. Hey, Fur, can you hear us? I mean, I can see him. You can all see him. Can you hear us, sir? All right, let's take him to the back. I don't know what this guy's name is. N716739X. Who is that? Can you hear us, sir? He's watching. Oh, okay, let's see if we... Kuch167, how are you, sir? Can Kuch hear us? You need
Doing well, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Where are you from, sir?
United States, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm sorry for you, man. I'm sorry. What's your question,
it's going
sir?
down. So your best 10 conviction altcoins, the portfolio that you put together, if I were to throw, say, 10 grand into each of them, 100 grand right now, where do you think it what do you think it comes to at the end of this run?
Okay, let's play the game. So there's a lot of big ones and a whole lot of small ones. Now, again, I don't know what's going to happen. If you put in 100 grand here, I would say that by the end of the cycle, you should at least be on $1 million, at least. Like, and again, I don't know how long the cycle is, but I would say like I think if you put 10 grand into 𝗥𝗡𝗡, I reckon 𝗥𝗡𝗡 going to $500 easy. You know, that's a 10x. Solana, I mean, I think Solana must get to like $600-700. Telegram, yeah, I think you could easily 10x the portfolio. I think you could easily 10x the portfolio. Yeah, I think so. You. Cool, brother. Have a good one. And remember, when you go vote in November, you know which way you have to vote, right?
Yeah, yes, I do.
All right, you keep up the good fight, brother.
All right, thanks.
Cool. Next one we've got is 𝗙𝗔𝗡𝗦. 𝗙𝗔𝗡𝗦, where you from, brother?
Hey, I'm from the UK.
Okay, amazing. What's your question,
yeah.
sir?
Yeah, my question is, what's your plan for the most important alpha, which is Gummy? As far as I'm concerned, that's the most important alpha.
Let's talk about Gummy. Let's talk about Gummy. The first thing is a lot of people are asking about the next Gummy airdrop, right? That's the big question that everybody's asking. When is the next Gummy airdrop? So number one, the Bybit airdrop is happening or has already happened. So already 1.5% of the tokens were dropped to Bybit users that signed up using that link. The next airdrop is going to be the Banter Bubbles airdrop. But before we drop the Banter Bubbles airdrop, we have a problem with the logins, right? And we're fixing the login problem. Now, we don't want to airdrop to anybody until the logins are complete. So as soon as the logins are complete, I'm going to give 2 weeks to people to get the points that they lost because of the login problem. And then I'm going to airdrop the second part of it. Then what's the plan for it? So I have protocols reaching out to me every single day that they want to use the Gummy community to airdrop their tokens to it. We're going to drop Baked in very soon. I mean, Baked is in less than a month. We then have other protocols, which I don't want to mention until the documents are signed, but we have other protocols that are going to airdrop tokens to Gummy holders. So I think that that's pretty much the plan. The plan is there's Gummy games coming up, and there is multiple airdrops for Gummy holders coming up. And then, I mean, I guess the big thing is here, like Gummy isn't a banter coin. Gummy is the community which was launched by Banter, but I don't think that it should be left only to us to create. You know, it's a community. You guys are a community, and you guys need to run the community. Like, I mean, we'll obviously help and we'll contribute and we'll work as hard as we can. But ultimately, you guys must be the community. So when I see other tokens running higher than us, I say, like, how can Mother have a bigger and stronger community than Gummy? So you guys are. You guys need to also do what you guys need to do. We'll do what we need to do, and together we'll send Gummy to the moon. I do think that in the next couple of days or weeks, Gummy's going to go on a run. You saw that he posted it on his thing. He put on his running shoes and he said he's going for a run. I mean, you can make of that what you wish. Yeah, I think watch the space. Watch the space.
Okay. And finally, do you have any plans for party for the community? Maybe we can go to Valhalla together somewhere, some nice place.
I'd love to. I think we'll do a meetup in the UK soon.
Okay, definitely I'll be there.
Cool.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Cool.
Yeah, I got Carlos. Carlos, how are you, sir?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, what's up, Brand? How you doing?
Where you
from Jersey.
Oh, amazing. How's it, brother? What's up?
Good. Just got a question. Your honest opinion. Going now with about Phantom's ecosystem. I know they're going through the Sonic upgrade, and I know they're having promotions. They're gonna have like the meme competition. You know, they're trying to like get that going on. So, what do you really think? We're gonna see next with Phantoms now this upcoming little bull cycle.
So what I think now is don't touch the Phantom ecosystem. I think you can touch Phantom, and you should hold Phantom, because I think that. Remember, Phantom is being replaced by a chain and a technology called Sonic. Sonic and Phantom are completely different. In fact, Sonic doesn't work on the old Phantom chain, right? Like the old Phantom chain is not the Sonic L2 chain. So what I would hold the Phantom token, because that's the only way to get the Sonic token, but I wouldn't be buying of the ecosystem, because you don't know which projects have the money to migrate and which of them don't have the money to migrate. So what I would definitely not do is I wouldn't be buying any of the Phantom ecosystem. I would only be buying the Phantom token itself.
Phantom token. Okay. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool, brother. Chat soon.
All right.
All right, cool. Next one we have is, I think he's walking around the store. His name is 𝗕𝗏𝗢𝗡𝗦. So that's all. 𝗕𝗏𝗢𝗡𝗦, how are you, sir? What are you buying? Your tech mark?
Yeah, I'm actually picking up some stuff. I'm here with my daughter for a dog. We have a pup at home with some allergy issues, so looking to get it taken care of. Got to take care of the fam, right?
Amazing. So where are you from, bro?
I'm reaching out from Dallas, Texas. Unfortunately, dealing with the U.S. politics right now, but hopefully we can get it all worked out.
What's your question, sir?
Yeah, my question is, I've been in with the front runners for about 3 months now, and one of the things getting into the community, community is amazing, but I'm a little bit pre-deployed, and I would love an opportunity to maybe have some of the team members maybe look at a portfolio and bounce some ideas off of individuals.
I will set that up. I will set up a forum where you can drop your portfolios and the guys will help you. I'll do it for you guys next week.
Awesome. Well, hey, keep up the good work, and Gummy is amazing. The community is great, and thanks for all your help.
Amazing. Thank you, brother. Chat soon.
All right.
Cool. Cha. All right, cool. Next one we have, next guy we have on is Mr. I or Mr. L. How are you, sir?
No.
Hey, how's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from Cape Town, South Africa.
You should have just come straight into the studio, man.
Yeah, no, definitely must invite me. I'll be there, definitely.
Yeah, what's the question, sir?
I don't know. My question on my side was more what the other guys say from the UK on the Gummy. I'm fully bullish on Gummy. Sure.
We're fully
Every opportunity I can get, I invest more and more.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, listen, much love. Who do you want to win the elections, man?
From the US elections, Trump, definitely. Trump all
And
the
from
way.
South Africa, we've also just had an election, right?
Oh, no, on our side, yeah, it's it's already the ANC. They already took the majority.
But they're going to do a coalition now, right? They're going to do a coalition.
That's correct, yeah.
All
Let's
right,
see how
brother,
it goes.
thank you.
All right, sure. Take care, Ed. Thanks for all the
That's all
hard
right.
work you do.
Thank you, man. Now we got huge team leader. He's got huge biceps, bro. All I see is biceps.
Man, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Where you from, sir?
Love from the Great White North, Canada.
Oh wow. Okay, how's it going there? You guys, how's it going there? How's the crypto world there?
It's good. Meeting lots of local guys, but a couple of quick questions I had for you. One was you had posted previously a chart of your previous cycles that tokens that you had. I was kind of looking for that. I was wondering if you could post that back in the spreadsheets.
So a chart of the previous cycle tokens. Remind me which one that is?
You had a spreadsheet of the previous cycles of tokens that you had. I think there was Ethereum. There's a bunch. I can't remember how many there was. There was about 8 or 10 of them or whatever that you had different cycles and prices. And I was just trying to find that so I could long-term plan.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for it. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I'm gonna go look for it. And then if I find it, I'll drop it for you in front runners.
Sure, or in the spreadsheets or whatever, yeah.
Amazing. All right, thank you, brother. Much love.
All right, peace out, man.
Cool, man. All right, I see we have a new guest. See, the guys are coming on without the cameras. That's the problem. Vision 8, how are you, sir?
Oh, hello, my man, Ryan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, I was about taking...
And then if I find it, I'll drop it for you in front runners.
Okay. I'm on or what? Okay, so my question is, we are, how big a part of your portfolio would you put into leverage?
Probably a very small part of my portfolio, probably 10% of my portfolio would be leveraged. I wouldn't do much more than 10% of my portfolio leveraged.
Okay, that's bad news then. Okay, because I probably had a little bit more. But
if the market goes against you, you'll get liquidated, and I don't want you guys getting liquidated.
Yeah. But I was thinking even with 2 or 3x, then you might do something on that one.
I wouldn't do more than 10% of my portfolio in leverage. Okay. I think it's crazy.
Okay. All right. Cool, thank you very much to get through. I'm just get ready for the Champions League final. So have a good time all. See you.
That's all right. We got 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 You gotta unmute yourself. I can't hear you. Can you guys hear him? Oh man. Oh, there we go. I can't hear him. All right, try it on again. Change your mic settings at the bottom. Change your mic settings. All right, next one I got here is Tony Mint. Tony Mint, how are you, sir?
Hey, doing well.
Where are you from, sir?
Good to see you. I'm from New York.
Okay. What's up, sir? What's the question?
No, you know what? I just signed on. I didn't even really have a question, but I guess do you have any idea when we will be able to have a wallet so that we can stake our 𝗟𝗡𝗡 and get the AO?
There is an 𝗟𝗡𝗡 wallet. I'm not sure what the 𝗟𝗡𝗡 wallet's called, but I know for sure there is an 𝗟𝗡𝗡 wallet. So yeah, there is an 𝗟𝗡𝗡 wallet. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll get the guys to put it in the Discord for you guys.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Okay, I see Corey. You're next, sir. Corey, how are you, sir? Corey, your mic is not plugged in, sir. We can't hear you. Come on. Plug your mic. We can't hear you. Plug your mic in, sir. There should be a mic input. Someone says, yeah, 𝗕𝗘𝗢, employee of the month. So 𝗕𝗘𝗢 is one of our partners. Remember that tomorrow, 𝗕𝗘𝗢 and I are doing this meme giveaway show. You see this meme giveaway show. How this works, someone says, okay, the wallet is called 𝗟𝗜𝗡, 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗡. So how it works is tomorrow we're going to do a meme coin show. And we're going to showcase the biggest meme coins, the ones that send the most tokens to the wallet that's on my Twitter. Right now, Trump Mania is number 1, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is number 2, and then LFG, Let's Fucking Go, is number 3. And then 4th is Salama, and then Shiba Biba, and then fish and chips. So if you guys want, if you guys know communities that want to get involved, get them to send tokens to that wallet. That wallet is on my thing. Also, I'm reminding you guys again, we have the BitGet competition. I want you guys to, it starts in 6 days. I want you guys to play with us. Let's build a big team here and let's actually win the $5 million. We have, just so you see, 4 days, 21 hours to get signed up and KYC'd and whatever else. So let's do that. All right, who's here? Let's see. 𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗢.
Hello.
How are you? How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Currently I'm in Germany, actually.
Okay. How's it going? Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Germany, but then I moved to Los Angeles, and now I'm in Germany again.
And how long have you been in Frontrunners for?
Actually, it's funny. I just joined today. I was able to join. I was on the waiting list, but I was able to join today.
Amazing. What can I do for you, sir?
I mean, to be honest, I'm very curious. I saw once a video of yours, and you said like that you really believe the gaming narrative will kick in. And the funny thing is, I believe in the gaming narrative a lot. That's why I took over a community takeover of a gaming coin, Nintendo. But I was just wondering in general, what do you think about the gaming narrative? What do you think when that could start, or why do you believe strongly in it?
So this crypto market's been kind of funny because we've had narratives jumping, but only once. So we had a Cosmos, and then Cosmos ended, and then we had gaming, and then gaming ended, and then we had Solana, and then Solana's kind of ending now, and now we're moving into ETH and base, right? But rest assured that everyone is going to come back to gaming at some point in the cycle. Now, it doesn't make for good content, right? I'll tell you, it doesn't make for good content, but right now I'd be buying gaming coins and I'd just be holding them because you know that at some point they're going to fly to the fucking moon, right?
100%.
So what you want is you want to be buying when nobody's interested. And right now gaming is a fucking ghost town. No one's talking about gaming. No one's buying gaming. So that's when you want to be
basically, yeah.
That's when you want to be buying. And then like in terms of what to buy, generally I'm scared of individual games. I like more picks and shovels. I like more infrastructure plays. It's like, you know, I like things like Gala games and you know, PYR and Vulcan Forge PYR. I like infrastructure. I mean, I like individual games, but Beam, someone says, yeah, I like Beam very much. I like Crown because Crown is gaming. I like the S Fund, which is CDFI, because you know that every time the gaming narrative runs, CDFI explodes. You know, so that's what I'd be doing. I'd be buying it now, but you could sit in it for 3 or 4 months before it happens, right? You could sit in it for 4 months before anything happens.
Yeah, that was basically what I thought. That's when I took over this coin. I was like, hey, if this starts and I can work now for it, I can do a lot for it, I can build up the entire community, I can build up the Twitter and everything and great content and put it out. And Nintendo's for me is something like, I mean, if the gaming narrative starts, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, what is Nintendo exactly? I mean, I know what Nintendo, the gaming console is, but what is there a coin or what is it?
Yes, I did a community takeover for a coin called Nintendo on Soul. We have a Twitter. We are posting like a lot content currently. We are at a market cap right now around, it's pretty early, around 60,000. We have been at 200,000 for a second, but you know, a lot of people
is it a meme coin or is it actually a gaming project?
It is a takeover. So someone created that coin and I believe strongly in it. When I was very low, I was like, let's build it up because it's a great opportunity. But my idea personally is, to be honest, to really, I mean, for me, that's a long-term project. I want to build up a website. I want to give the opportunity that people can play video games, like mini games on it. So it's not just something I want to basically, it's not something I just, I want it for the long run. You know, there's so much potential when it comes to that. And that's why we're building it. But you know how it is also with social media. You have to build, you have to gain followers, you have to trust. And you don't also want to pump and dump. And that's why I rather have it slowly, what is basically doing right now. But that's basically the plan.
Amazing. Brother, let's chat soon. Let's chat soon. There's a lot of guys coming in here. Much love to you.
Thank you.
All right. Next one we got is Ready. How are you, sir?
Hey, Ryan, I'm good.
I was in. So what, did you break into the other guy's house or you both use the same background?
No, I think this is like the background which was there in the website itself.
I thought you broke into the other dude's house to stole his camera.
Yeah. So Ryan, I think most of my questions were already answered by you, but I have this very peculiar question. So I work like about 12 to 14 hours in a day, right? So, and I get like one off in a week when I catch up on front runners, and I try to get the alpha and try to make some 10, 20, 30%.
What do you do for work?
I do sales run. So I work in residential interior sales.
Okay.
So my question was that I know that you and Kapoor and everyone in the front runners group kind of run their own trades, right? And recently when I was in BitGet, I just saw that you could also copy trades of a few traders. So I was thinking, why not, we can have that copy trade function of Kapoor or yours.
I'll tell you why I don't do copy. You know why I don't do copy function? Because I'm trying to teach you guys how to fish. I'm trying to teach you guys how to become smart. And if it's copy trading, it's exactly the opposite, right? If it's copy trading, you're expecting not to learn anything and for us to do everything for you. And then the problem is that when something goes wrong, you can always blame us and say, oh, well, I was just copy trading them. I'm trying to teach you guys how to think. I'm trying to teach you guys how I do the research. I'm not trying to teach you. I'm not trying to make you guys just copy me,
No, I think I get that. Like I said, my case, right? Because I work a lot, and because of that, I don't get that time. But yes, that's a fair answer, I think. But I just love what Kapoor is doing, and I'm basically following most of his trades, and I've been making some money, and the money that I'm making, I'm at least 2xing my money for the subscription that I pay. So for everyone who's out there, guys, Front Runners is like the best Discord group that you can get into for tons of alpha. In fact, it's so difficult to catch up with so many calls that you get in Front Runners. But if you know how to utilize it, I think it's a gold mine.
Amazing. All right, next we're gonna get we got a few more. Let's get a few more. I see Nicholas. Nicholas looks like he's in the car.
Yeah, hi, how's it going? I'm up here in
Is that your Lambo, bro?
Not yet. I'm not gonna cash out my money yet, so maybe in a few years.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Amazing. Okay, so what's your question, sir?
I was just kind of wondering, so you have your top 10 conviction bets there. I guess there's 12, but you also mentioned that you have like almost 100 other tokens as well. I'm just kind of curious about your weightings in your top 10 convictions and all
80%. 80% of my tokens are in my top 10 convictions. 80%.
And then 20 is just like
80% of my money is in these. Okay, including Bitcoin. Sorry, I don't have Bitcoin on here, but 80% of my money is in Bitcoin plus these. And 20% is I'm messing around. I'm putting 1% here, 1% here, just for shits and giggles. And if something happens, great. But 80% of my money I don't touch, and it's sitting in these tokens over here. And that is the same strategy that I would recommend for you guys. I would recommend for you guys, don't try and make 100x's with all your money. Try and make 100x's with 1% of your money or 2% of your money, because that's enough to double your portfolio, right? I had a friend. He blew himself up. I asked him, how did you manage to blow yourself up in a bull market? He blew himself up. He went negative. He borrowed money from people. I asked him, how did you manage to blow yourself up in a bull market? You got to be you got to be dumb. He said, I kept trying to make 100x. I went from meme coin to meme coin to meme coin, from small coin to small coin to small coin. It's not a game of trying to make money quickly. It's a game of trying to make money in the cycle. If you try and make money quickly, you're going to lose your money. If you try and make money slowly, you'll make money, right? So you got to be very, very, very careful. You got to be very careful because, look, it's tempting. Like meme coins are doing 1,000x's. It's tempting to put all your money into meme coins. Problem is that when meme coins disappear, and they will disappear at some point, or won't disappear, but die like NFTs died, then you're going to be left with nothing. But I can guarantee you that 𝗥𝗚𝗏 will still be around, Solana will still be around, Telegram will still be around, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗏 will still be around, Rune's going to be around because it's been around for 3 cycles, Sui, ETH. You see, I've got a strategy here. My strategy is 80% of my money is in what I call, I mean, they're not all safe. Like some of them aren't safe, but at least I'm comfortable holding these for multiple cycles. You know what I mean?
Do you think about correlations in your highest conviction bets?
When you say correlations, I think the whole crypto market is correlated, right? Like, I mean, crypto is all up or all down, and it all follows Bitcoin and maybe ETH, like that's where we are. So do I think about the correlation? Yeah, I do. sometimes AI runs a bit more than gaming. Sometimes meme coins run a bit more than AI. But ultimately, crypto is one big wave, right? So if you're in here, you know that when crypto runs, everything's going to run. And that's why generally when you go to the bubbles, you'll realize that generally it's either a green day or a red day. It's not like, it's very rare that you got like massive greens and massive reds. It's like it's either a green day or a red day. Actually, of late, either all the bubbles have been green or all the bubbles have been red. It's kind of weird, And that's because crypto is like fully correlated.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I see our giveaway wallet's gone up to $60,500, which we're going to give away tomorrow. In fact, there's some good communities here. Good communities. All right, brother. Chat to you soon.
Thank you.
Send love to the community in Canada. All right, we're going to see who else is here with cameras on. There's so many of you. Wow. Okay, Master Cheese. Can you hear us, sir?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Where are you
from?
From
Switzerland.
Oh, amazing. From Zug?
No, from Zurich.
Okay, amazing. What can I do for you, sir?
I wanted to ask you about Ton.
Yes, sir.
It's one of your high conviction plays, but do you also tap into the Ton ecosystem? Because I think there's not a lot of eyes on Ton ecosystem except for not.
I'll tell you what the problem is with Ton ecosystem. So number one is they're all very, very, very highly, what's the word I'm looking for? Highly valued. I remember when I did a deep dive into the Ton ecosystem and I looked for the valuations of the DEX and whatever else. So I had a spreadsheet somewhere. I think if the researchers are watching, maybe you can just send me the spreadsheet. But the issue that I had is that they were so crazy. The valuations were so crazy. And I think that the valuations were so crazy because the tokens are very tightly held. And so I don't think that I think the only real Ton ecosystem bet, I've got two. I've got Not, which was given to me because of the airdrop. And I've got Resistance Dog, because I just think you got to own a meme coin on every chain, right? So
sure.
that is why I have that. So other than that, I haven't started buying it, but I think it's a good idea. I think the researchers, I'll ask the researchers just to maybe do, here we go. So here we go. They've just dropped it for us. You see, okay, so like you had Ston.fi, which is the DEX, a $1 billion fully diluted valuation. Like it's hard for me to buy something at $1 billion fully diluted. So I mean, I'm in the meme coin. I'm in all the other stuff as well. Yeah, tomorrow, as I said, there's a base show. So I don't know if that interests you, but tomorrow join us. There's a base show tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon is the big meme show. So join us there.
We'll be there.
All right, cool, brother. Chat soon. All right, so he's gone, and let's see who else we can get. Gee, there's so many people here. Yadev, how are you, sir?
Hey, man, how are you doing, man?
Good. Where are you? Where are you from, sir?
I'm from the UK and part of the phone runners since the beginning.
Loving wow. How's it been?
Oh, every bit. The alpha is so great. I'm loving it.
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Thanks for everything.
Great. Guys, remember, if you want to sign up, there's a link here to get onto the waiting list. We let the waiting list in every now and then. Just sign up, just click there and you'll be in. All right, so what's your question, Yadev?
All right, cool. You talk about the retail is not here in the ecosystem at the moment, right?
Yeah.
How sure are you at the moment? I'm thinking all over the world, the inflation is high, the interest rates are high, and the YouTube ratings or whatever you call it, or the search on Google, whatever. Is that a benchmark now? Are the retail already here, or are we expecting more people?
Not even close. Not even.
Oh, really?
Nowhere. Retail is nowhere. They're not even close.
Oh, wow.
Not even close. Yeah. No, just because if you look at our views and you look at everybody else's views, retail is not here. Retail is not here. You know when retail will come here? I'll show you when retail will come here. I'll show you where. I'm just watching Mother Token run while we're all talking.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
This is when retail will be here. So if you look at what a crypto cycle looks like, I'm going to go on weekly just to make it easier for us. Retail will enter about here. Here. That's when retail will start coming. And they'll buy the blow off top. And then they'll get wrecked on the way down. So if you're here now, I think you're pretty safe.
We are 50% in?
Well, no, I think retail's nowhere near in. Remember, retail
Okay.
is what pumps your bags
Whoa.
from here to here, right? So
Okay.
look, let me give you an example. Our channel has only grown. It hasn't become smaller. It's only grown. We're 800,000 plus subscribers. At the last bull market, we were 500,000 subscribers. We used to get 150 to 200,000 views per show. Today, we're getting between 70 and 100,000 views per show. Like there's a long way to go. There's a long way to go. We're nowhere near there. We're nowhere near there. We're nowhere near there.
Cool. That's great. That's a good news.
I see Airwolf says we're desperate from front-run members. We're not desperate. It's closed. You can't get in. You can get onto a waiting list, and then if people don't pay or leave, then you can get in. But otherwise, it's closed. Like it is closed.
No one is leaving. No one is leaving.
Yeah, no one is leaving. I hope so, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we got Gen X. I'm coming to you, sir. Hello, Gen X. How are you?
Hey there. How you doing, Rand?
Good. Where are you from, sir?
USA, Iowa.
Okay, I'm so sorry about what's going on there, man, especially for the crypto people.
You know, it is what it is. So a long time follower. I just wanted to tell you the front runners, 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗏, Irishman, and the others in there. I just want to say hats off to you and to all of them. They've been excellent. I've learned a lot. I've made a lot of money, and I'm looking forward to this bull run.
Yeah, brother, you got to get rich, bro. We got to get you rich. Got to make us all rich. That's the aim, to build the most profitable community in the world. We won't stop until we get there.
Take care.
Cool, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, let's see who else we got here with cameras on. Wakey, rise and shine.
Hey, thanks, Ren. Good to have you.
Where you from, Wakey?
Originally, I'm in the Netherlands right now and working in Scotland.
Okay, amazing. And what's your question, sir?
I have tons of questions, but the question that I would like to ask you right now is the one that you have mentioned 2 weeks ago is it's not about how much money you make, but it's about how much money you keep. And every time in the early morning when I wake up, when I see a drop of 5% and I feel all depressed, how do you, and I believe it must be multiplied with your capital. So how do you deal with this kind of days?
I'll tell you. Look, number one, I want to say the following to you. Every morning I wake up, the first thing I do is I open my bubbles. And the reality is that if the bubbles are green, I know I'm going to have a good day. And if the bubbles are red, I know I'm going to have a bad day. Okay, so let's just all agree that that's what our lives are about. I find that we probably all have an unhealthy obsession with crypto. And we all have this obsession where crypto really controls our whole lives. I don't know about you, but for me, I wake up in the morning. If the bubbles are very green, I know I'm going to have a good day because there's going to be lots of content for a show. And my energy levels are going to be up because I'm going to be making money. And I'm going to be positive. But on days where everything is red, then it's the other way around. It's like I'm negative and I know there's not going to be content and it's going to be hard. So that's the first thing I want to say to you. So if I think that, to be honest, like that's how we all feel in here. That's how everybody here feels. I believe it. That's the way that everybody here feels. How do I deal with it? Look, I lost a lot of money in my life in crypto multiple times. In 2017, I lost a lot. In 2021, I lost over $130 million on Luna and related. And so I think my threshold is that I've just become pretty much immune and I've become good at looking at the big picture. And when I look at the big picture and I say, look, how does it look in the last year? Like, look at these returns. Just look at these returns in the last year. Bitcoin's up 151%, Solana's up 706%, Floki's up 706%, WIF is up 70,000%, Bonk is up 6,500%. So I just zoom out and I say, look, I know that doesn't matter what today brings or tomorrow brings, I'm buying for long term and I'm not going to get liquidated. I know I'm not going to get liquidated. So I just sit and I chill. And to be honest, now on the red days, what I do is I just spend more time with my family. And I try and like spend quality time with my family. You know why? Because I know that when the green days come, I'm not going to be able to do that. And that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed Front Runners for the third month now. Thanks to Kapoor and Irishman, and also a special shout out to Josh as well. I've been listening to him as well. Josh is trading. He's the legend as well.
Josh is amazing. He's an absolute legend. Cool,
Okay,
brother. Thank
thanks,
you.
man.
Cool. We're going to take 2 more questions, guys. I want to end it on the hour. So, Stefan, you're up, sir. How are you, sir?
Hi, everything good? You?
Good. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Miami, but I'm Italian. So.
Okay, Italiano. Okay, what can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, I know. I'm new today in front run, so today
congratulations.
I received. Yes, everything good. Thank you for accepting the group. I'm ready, almost full with the 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗙 and some new game coin like I don't remember the name. Anyway, some new coin, but I'm happy with the 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗙. I have some Caspa too in my wallet, so I hope to see some move in Caspa, but actually it looks like a little bit, like frozen. But I hope mine. Sorry.
What's your question, sir?
No, yet. I want only see hello to everyone.
All right. Well, sending love to our Italian friend in Miami. Sending much love to you, sir.
Yes, we are a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for.
All right, we got time for one more. I've got so many people here. I've got to pick one. I'm going to pick Mondo's Garage. Mondo's Garage. How are you, sir?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Florida, Central Florida.
Amazing. What's your question, sir?
Well, I have a question, and it's like, all right, so I've been following, and I started following just to get the airdrop, and then I started the sniper school, and sorry, I'm a little nervous. I started the sniper school, and then I transferred over some money to Blowfin. I ended up starting to leverage trade. I made a little money. I got a little happy. I sold out of some crypto.com, like some coins I had in there, which I had a lot. And then everything, like I've lost pretty much thousands already.
How did you lose? How did you lose in the bull market? Something doesn't add up here.
So I started off with leverage trading. I've been following crypto for a while, so I have a little knowledge. I started doing the leverage right before the airdrop, and I realized that the more money I have in there, it kind of supports it, and I wasn't putting stop losses. I was being reckless. I didn't finish the schooling. I ended up afterwards getting in there, finishing. My question is, I have some money left over, and I wanted to get back into trading, but I'm kind of scared. Should I take a certain amount and start off, or should I just wait till my bags go up a little more? Because I'm like,
anything until you do Kyle's Whale School. I'm going to put a Whale School link, guys. If you can ask Amy to put a Whale School link for us into the show. Don't do anything until you do Kyle's Whale School. Do Whale School. Kyle teaches you how to do theoretically it's closed, but I'm going to drop a link in the bottom here. I'm going to drop a link in the bottom for Whale School. And then join the Whale School, and that will teach you how to trade. Don't trade any more leverage until you've done that, please, because you're going to get blown up. You're going to get killed in the market. I need you guys to, if we're going to make you guys profitable, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing.
On the days before, I literally took 1,200, turned it into like 10 grand, but then I got cocky. I added more leverage and lost it all. It's like
too much money in leverage. There's too much money in leverage, guys.
Crazy.
I'm gonna put a link in the next 5 minutes. There'll be a link below to Kyle's Whale School. As you can see, it's closed, but don't worry, I'll get you guys in. If you use my link today, I'll get you guys in.
Thank you very much. Yeah, have really changed my life. Like, I did lose some money, and it's like they say, that's what you pay to learn. And I realized everything I did. I'm just scared to get back in now, because it's like,
man, we'll good. We'll get you good. In 5 minutes, the Whale School link will be in the bottom here. You'll use the Whale School link. Anybody can do it. Just do it today, please. In the next 24 hours, sign up for Kyle's Whale School, and we'll teach you guys how to actually trade with leverage.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Sir, please, no trading until you've been through Whale School. I need you guys. You can't be rich if you broke. Okay, so just please, no more trading until we've done that. Okay, no more trading until we've done that.
No problem. Thank you.
Ciao, man. All right. See, that's a big thing. Look, I'm going to put a link to Kyle's Whale School. As you can see, Kyle's Whale School is already full and closed, but I will put a link. Is there a link in already? Okay, it'll be there. It'll be in 3 minutes. It'll be in there. Sign up to Whale School. That's where we teach you guys how to trade with leverage. Also, remember, tomorrow there's 2 shows, one around base and another one around this giveaway show. We're actually going to be giving you guys all the money in this wallet. There's already $61,000. I imagine by tomorrow it'll be double or triple that. Okay, that's me for today. Love you guys madly. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, for him, don't trade. And for the rest of you, trade well, my friends. Okay, well, school link.